Alright, buckle up, gearheads. Ever look at a beat-up, forgotten ride and think, nah, that's just a pile of rust? Well, we looked at this thing, and we saw potential. Not just any potential, mind you. We saw the raw, untapped spirit of a street monster lurking beneath all that chipped paint and questionable dents. This isn't your grandma's grocery getter anymore. This is the story of how we completely transformed an ordinary car into something truly ferocious. Prepare yourselves, because the before is truly pathetic, and the after? Pure, unadulterated automotive savagery. You ready for this glow-up? So, here it is, our sacrificial lamb. A totally stock, utterly unremarkable sedan. We're talking zero personality, questionable reliability, and acceleration that could best be described as leisurely. Seriously, this thing struggled to outrun a bicycle. The suspension was shot, the interior was, well, it was there. But beneath all that mediocrity, we knew we had a solid chassis and a dream. A dream of tearing up the streets, turning heads, and leaving a trail of pure, unadulterated envy wherever it went. This wasn't just a car, it was a challenge. And we love a challenge, especially one that involves extreme horsepower. Our vision? Forget subtle. Forget understated. We're talking full-blown, fire-breathing street weapon. Think wider, lower, louder, and infinitely meaner. We wanted a car that didn't just drive, it prowled. A vehicle that screamed, "Don't mess with me," just sitting still. Every single component, from the engine to the smallest bolt, had to serve one purpose: transform this humble sedan into an apex predator of the asphalt. This wasn't just about speed, it was about presence. About building something so extreme, it almost felt illegal. The blueprint for chaos was officially laid down. First rule of monster building? The old heart has got to go. This anemic engine, barely pushing triple-digit horsepower, stood no chance of powering our dreams. It was time for some surgical extraction. Out came the tired block, the worn-out transmission, and every single accessory that hinted at its former life as a sensible vehicle. We literally ripped its guts out. The engine bay, once cramped and greasy, suddenly looked like a blank canvas. This wasn't just an upgrade, it was an exorcism of mediocrity. The old engine might have tried its best, but its best just wasn't good enough for a street monster. And here she is, folks. The beating heart of our future monster, a monstrous, twin-turbo V8. We're talking raw power, legendary reliability, and a sound that will make small children cry and grown adults cheer. This engine wasn't just pulled from another car, it was meticulously rebuilt, fortified, and tuned for absolute maximum performance. Every component inside is heavy-duty, ready to handle the kind of abuse a true street monster dishes out. Forget horsepower numbers you're used to, we're launching into another stratosphere. This is where the monster truly begins to take shape. Behold the beast. Fitting a beast like that V8 isn't just a drop-in affair. Oh no, we had to prepare the engine bay for war. This meant extensive chassis reinforcement, custom mounts, and rerouting pretty much every line and wire imaginable. We stripped it down to bare metal, cleaned it, welded in structural supports, and then gave it a fresh coat of high-temp, corrosion-resistant paint. This isn't just about holding the engine, it's about making sure the entire car can handle the immense torque and vibrations that come with such a colossal power plant. Surgical precision meets brute force engineering. No shortcuts here, just pure dedication to stability. Remember that leisurely acceleration? Well, the old suspension was perfectly matched for it, soft, wallowy, and absolutely terrifying if you tried to take a corner at anything above walking speed. This spongy setup had to go. We're building a street monster, not a luxury couch on wheels. For true monster-level handling, you need a system that can take abuse, stick to the road like glue, and allow for precise adjustments. The factory components were simply incapable of transferring all that new power to the pavement without sending the car into an uncontrollable death wobble. Time for a major overhaul. To command all that power, we needed a suspension system that meant business. Enter the fully adjustable, race-spec coilovers. These aren't just lowering springs, they're precision instruments designed to give us complete control over ride height, dampening, and rebound. We can dial in the perfect setup for street driving, track days, or even just looking intimidating at a car show. This system dramatically improves responsiveness, reduces body roll, and ensures all four wheels stay firmly planted, even when you're pushing the limits. Cornering like a demon just got a whole lot easier, making this car truly dynamic. Listen, if you're going to go fast, you better be able to stop faster. Our monster needed some serious stopping power. The stock brakes would have probably exploded on the first hard stop. So, we went with a full big brake conversion, massive multi-piston calipers gripping huge, cross-drilled and slotted rotors. This isn't just an upgrade, it's an overkill system designed to shed speed with brutal efficiency, time and time again, without a hint of fade. These brakes are a statement, a testament to the raw power this car now commands. Safety first, but make it look aggressive. The exterior of our ordinary car was, let's just say, bland. To achieve that monster look, we needed a radical transformation. No subtle lip kits here. We're talking a full widebody conversion, aggressive front and rear bumpers, massive side skirts, and a menacing rear diffuser. This isn't just for aesthetics, it also serves a functional purpose, improving aerodynamics and allowing for wider tires. Every piece was carefully chosen to enhance the car's aggressive stance and make it look like it's ready to devour the road. The transformation begins with this bold, unapologetic shell. Building a custom widebody isn't just bolting on plastic, it's an art form. We had to cut, shape, and mold the new fenders to perfectly integrate with the car's original lines, while also creating enough clearance for those ridiculously wide tires we're planning. This process required hours of meticulous fabrication, sanding, and filling to achieve a seamless, factory-like finish that still screams custom. It's all about that perfect stance, that aggressive offset, and making sure the entire car looks like it was born this way. No cheap tricks, just pure craftsmanship making this beast truly unique. A street monster needs a skin that reflects its savage nature. Forget boring black or silver. We opted for a custom, deep metallic charcoal with iridescent green flakes that shimmer and shift in the light. This isn't just paint, it's a statement. It's subtle enough to look sophisticated, but with enough depth and aggression to demand attention. Getting this finish perfect required countless hours of prep, primer, base coats, and clear coats, all done in a dust-free environment for that mirror-like shine. This color will literally change its personality depending on the lighting. From ordinary dullness to dazzling dominance. You can't have a street monster on roller skates. The wheels and tires are crucial for both performance and that menacing aesthetic. We chose aggressive, staggered 20-inch forged wheels, wrapped in ultra-wide, sticky performance tires. These aren't just for show, they're designed to put every single one of those hundreds of horsepower to the ground, providing maximum grip and traction. The perfect offset pushes them right to the edge of those widebody fenders, creating a stance that's both intimidating and incredibly functional. This monster bites the asphalt, hard. The interior of our original car was depressing. Now, it's transformed into a battle-ready cockpit. We ditched the drab fabric seats for aggressive, supportive racing buckets, retrimmed everything in high-quality Alcantara and carbon fiber accents, and installed a custom roll cage, not just for safety, but for extra chassis rigidity. Every surface, every touchpoint, screams performance and purpose. This isn't about comfort, it's about connecting the driver directly to the machine, putting them in absolute command of the monster. This is where the driver becomes one with the beast. From bland to beastly command center. A true street monster needs cutting-edge tech to monitor its every growl. We integrated a digital dash display that gives real-time feedback on engine vitals, boost pressure, and G-forces. A custom-tuned ECU manages the engine's monstrous power output, while a state-of-the-art infotainment system keeps us connected. We even added a performance logger to track every run and optimize settings. This isn't just about bells and whistles, it's about having the data and control to push this machine to its absolute limits safely. Every detail matters when you're taming a beast this powerful. The moment of truth. Did we build a monster, or just a loud paperweight? Dyno Day is where we find out. Strapped down, with sensors hooked up, our creation screams to life, the twin turbos spooling up with an aggressive whine. The rollers spin, the numbers climb, and the exhaust roars. Every pull pushes the limits, testing the engine, the transmission, and our sanity. We're looking for peak horsepower, torque curves, and ensuring everything is running perfectly before this beast hits the streets. The anticipation is killer, but the results? Absolutely mind-blowing. Let's see those numbers. Forget the dyno, now it's time for the real world. Unleashing this monster on the open road is an experience like no other. The raw power is exhilarating, pinning you back in your seat with every throttle input. The new suspension keeps it planted, even at high speeds, and those massive brakes bring it down from warp speed with incredible confidence. This car is alive, responsive, and frankly, a little terrifying, exactly what we aimed for. It carves corners, lunges forward with addictive urgency, and feels completely at home dominating the asphalt. This isn't just a drive, it's an adventure every single time. What's a street monster without a spine-tingling roar? We engineered a custom exhaust system that not only maximizes flow for performance but also delivers an auditory experience that announces its presence with authority. At idle, it's a deep, menacing rumble. Under throttle, it transforms into an angry, guttural scream that echoes for blocks, turning every head in its path. This isn't just noise, it's a symphony of raw power, a warning, and a celebration all rolled into one. You'll hear this beast before you even see it, and you definitely won't forget it. Prepare for goosebumps. With the major work done, it was time for the finishing touches. Small details make a huge impact on a monster's persona. We added custom badging, smoked headlights and tail lights for a more aggressive look, and a discreet, yet functional, carbon fiber spoiler. Every vent, every grille, every angle was scrutinized to ensure it contributed to the overall menacing aesthetic. It's these subtle, yet critical, elements that tie the entire build together, elevating it from modified car to bona fide street monster. Perfection truly is in the details, and this beast is nothing short of perfect. And there you have it, folks. From a forgotten, ordinary sedan to an asphalt-shredding, jaw-dropping street monster. This car is a testament to vision, hard work, and a relentless pursuit of power and presence. It's not just a vehicle anymore, it's a statement, a rolling piece of art that demands attention wherever it goes. Every modification, every custom piece, has transformed it from humble beginnings into an automotive predator. It turns heads, breaks necks, and leaves an unforgettable impression. We didn't just build a car, we unleashed a beast. What do you guys think? Let us know in the comments below.